Hi everyone, it's me again. For those who are tuning in for the first time, my name is Aaron, the application engineer for CADVision systems. This year, I'm here to share with you the journey that we had so far in the year 2022. Things are speeding up, things are getting back on track, everyone is still super busy for the right reasons, while anticipating the future. However, we did stumble upon a couple of challenges that were troubling some of you. Holding true to our company purpose to empower all engineers to face engineering challenges. Thus, I will be going through some of them and what CADVision Systems aims to achieve. First thing, that is the most obvious, is that the market is flooded with competition. Although competition breeds innovation, products now must be able to meet ridiculous standards set by the competitive landscape. Most products in the market are a combination of mechanical design and electrical design. We could no longer focus only on the mechanical mechanism while neglecting the electrical system. This brings forth new level of unavoidable impediment to product development progress, prompting ECAD software to be as important as MCAD software. Now more than ever, the requirements for integrating ECAD and MCAD are getting higher. Market demand for denser packaging while achieving aggressive cooling or software or firmware is as much as a part of the mechanical components and etc. So since there is such a demand, the market and the economy will be significantly impacted when the supply cannot meet the demand. Shortages in the market will cause price to skyrocket due to various factors, and for instance, unauthorized trading. That'll disrupt the economy. With that said, meeting market demand is more crucial than ever before. Hence, shortening product time to market is a key goal now in any businesses. And we are seeing a recurring trend among our customers, which involves their data being leaked out internally due to lack of visibility and control, putting their intellectual property of the company at risk. Besides that, engineers are using approximately 60% of their time to sort out files and organize their folders, and yet data tends to be missing or unable to find the right reference during their day-to-day task. For a business, the data created during operations are vital, and to mismanage this data is as if they are flushing money down the drain, significantly impacting productivity, incurring unnecessary costs, and shrinking profit margins. Now, looking at the design to engineering development process as a whole, we have so many aspects that begin even before the conceptual stage, all the way to visualization and to reality. This is an example of the extensive development process that CADVision Systems aim to empower all engineering organizations in Malaysia and Singapore to achieve. First, of course, project management or planning. They say start with the end in mind. That goes without saying. Project planning is crucial to getting the whole team to be driven as the project progresses to completion. A project management tool really gives you the ability to quickly set a hierarchy of tasks for efficient and effective completion. It also allows you to indicate which action to sequentially and which tasks are dependent on one another. In turn, this makes it easier for the team to do their task. And this is a real time saver, because when the team leader knows which actions are the most important, he or she then recognizes which tasks to assign to whom. The importance of project management tools really becomes obvious when measuring and organizing your team's capacity. And with a good cloud-based project management software, you can really visualize an entire work schedule for 50 plus team members over the space of 2 years, and knowing what you'll need and when at various key points during your project's progress. And it will improve your productivity, reduce errors as you're working on the project, and most importantly, it keeps you consistent. So once the project is in motion, concept designs will then be in focus. That could be from customers' ideas generating from customers' requirements, problem statement proposed internally for quality, safety, and efficiency improvements. But the goal is to capture design's intent accurately. Technical drawing has been used to convey engineering ideas and information since the Renaissance period with perspective drawing technique. Then we have the descriptive geometry, which was invented in 1965. Then orthographic projection technique, invented during the Industrial Revolution period in the 1800s. Then, in the 1980s, 2D CAD system, or better known as drafting. And in the 1990s, 3D CAD system were developed. 3D CAD was a revolutionary change in the engineering industry where draftsmen, designers, and engineers' role began to merge and empowered draftsmen, engineers, and the designers, allowing assembly modeling that handle multiple components representation within a product. And this makes the product to be designed with ease of assembly in mind, and shortening the design cycle exponentially. So now, the next technology shift allows us to have browser-based 3D CAD, providing us the capability to capture design intent at anywhere and anytime. Manufacturers still use the language of 2D technical drawings because 2D drawings follow common standards. They are easy to read, can be handled in a variety of settings unlike a computer screen, and clearly emphasizes critical dimensions and tolerances. 2D drawings complements 3D CAD files. By creating both, you can provide manufacturers with the clearest picture of requirements, reducing the chance of miscommunication. At the end of the day, the goal is to capture design intent and convey the engineering ideas and information for fabrication to bring design to reality. Computer-aided engineering, CAE, is the next step in not only designing a product but also supporting the engineering process, as it allows us to perform tests and simulations of the product's physical properties without needing a physical prototype. And in the context of CAE, the most commonly used simulation analysis types include finite element analysis, computational fluid dynamics, thermal analysis, multi-body dynamics, and optimization. And by leveraging the advantage of engineering simulation, especially when combined with the power and the speed of a high-performance cloud computing, the cost and time of each iteration cycle, as well as the overall development process, can be considerably reduced. Because simulation takes only a few hours at most, and in comparison to days or probably weeks that a building physical prototype would require. And since it's inevitable to build a physical prototype before beginning the serial production, simulation can really help in reducing those amounts of prototype. And then we have CAM, Computer-Aided Manufacturing. Commonly refers to the use of numerical control and computer software applications to create detailed instructions that drive computer numerical control, CNC machine tools for manufacturing parts. Manufacturers in a variety of industries depend on the capabilities of CAM to produce high-quality parts, and CAM tends to go hand in hand with CAD. CAD and CAM came together when CAM utilizes the CAD drawings to create its instructions or toolpath to control automated machine tools. And these tools could subsequently create physical items directly from the design files. And as CAD-CAM has developed over the years, this method has become adopted by many industries, examples including aerospace, manufacturing, in which CAD-CAM is used to prepare and detail every aspect of production to avoid errors in an industry where microns matter. And in digital designs created using CAD software are routinely used in interior design and architecture, helping bring concepts to life. CAM technology offers greater speed in producing components, greater accuracy and consistency, and each component or finished product exactly the same. Greater efficiency as computer-controlled machines do not need to take a break, and high sophistication in terms of following complex patterns. In the digital age, data is king, and this is why it is seen as one of the most important assets of an organization. It is the foundation of information and the basis on which people make decisions. Hence, it will follow that if the data were accurate, complete, organized, and consistent, it will contribute to the growth of the organization. And in case of the opposite, it will become a very big liability. Bad organization of data can lead to harmful decisions because incomplete information and benefits given having an effective data management enables operational nimbleness. making it easy for companies to respond quickly to the world around them. This means companies can respond efficiently to the market and make changes and react appropriately to their competitors. You see, effective data management improves reliability, minimizing potential errors, and greatly reduce data loss, losing vital company information by establishing process and policies for usage and building trust in the data used in making decisions across organizations while ensuring retrievable backups. And a strong cloud data management system will help protect your information and theft and attacks, which is a big concern when we talk about data security. Once we're past this stage, we will then be entering manufacturing process, starting with production planning, scheduling, sharing bill of materials to different departments that need them, like procurement and quality control. This phase is crucial in companies capable to promise, making sure that it has both inventory and the capacity to fulfill an order or project. Then subsequently, material planning and production scheduling for fulfilling it on time and within the customer's expectations. This is where we will touch on project management, segregating important tasks to the right people, making them aware of the resources needed and due dates, and monitoring the overall project progress and status. With all the fabrication planning and task allocation now completed, we just need to make sure that the production goes according to plan. And with production and execution going on, monitoring, tracking, documenting, and controlling the process of the manufacturing from raw material to finished product is necessary. And it may seem direct and straightforward, but this area is where a lot of our customers are lacking in visibility or knowledge on the status and what is happening on the shop floor itself, until it is too late and require experienced firefighting. And I'm sure we can all relate. But how do we avoid all these tedious hiccups and arising last-minute matters on the shop floor? This is where organizations start to opt for end-to-end traceability and activity of collecting and managing all information regarding the entire manufacturing process, from the stage of procurement of raw materials all the way to consumption and disposal, commonly known as upstream and downstream of the manufacturing process. All in the effort just to clarify where, when, who, and how is the product lifecycle. For years, SolidWorks has been offering perpetual licensing, standalone license, and network license. There has been a speculation that is very likely that the perpetual license model could be obsolete. For SolidWorks, that is not the case. Perpetual will remain for years to come. However, the trend of subscription software license are getting higher, and there has to be a reason. There are many misconceptions that perpetual is more cost-effective, but a perpetual license is paid upfront in one big lump sum. A subscription plan, on the other hand, is priced on yearly or monthly basis, and it's an ongoing subscription. It is important to note that a subscription software includes all the maintenance, upgrades, and technical support in the subscription price. No needed to pay hidden fees. An iceberg is the perfect depiction of the differences between the two types of the software because it shows the above water and below water cost. In a subscription plan, all the benefits are provided upfront in a one yearly or monthly fee with no hidden cost. As compared to a perpetual plan, you will pay an upfront cost, but that often doesn't include system upgrades, maintenance, customer supports, or even an IT structure. And oftentimes, these are the costs that gets you when it comes to the moment when they are really needed. And that's saying, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Which brings me to the portfolio that CADVision Systems now offers. We cover 5 domains, which are design and engineering, simulation, manufacturing and production, marketing and sales, and finally, governance. And this time, it comes to you in 2 flavors. Of course, our desktop perpetual, with SolidWorks DraftSight, SolidWorks Electrical, SolidWorks Simulation, SolidWorks Flow Simulation, SolidWorks Plastics, SolidWorks Inspection, SolidWorks MBD, and definitely SolidCAM, bringing the one and only eye machining technology, SolidWorks Composer, SolidWorks Visualize, and SolidWorks PDM, and SolidWorks Manage. And on our cloud subscription, as it's scalable, we offer so much more. We have 3DEXPERIENCE SolidWorks, which is a SolidWorks that is embedded with 3DEXPERIENCE platform, 3D Creator, 3D Sculptor, 3D Mold Creator, which are browser-based CAD application, 3DEXPERIENCE DraftSight, Structural Performance Engineer, Durability Performance Engineer, Electromagnetic Engineer, Fluid Dynamic Engineer, NC Milling Machining Programmer, NC Mill-Turn Machining Programmer, NC Prismatic and Mill-Turn Machining Programmer, NC Mold and Die Programmer, 3D Render and Product Communicator. And we have, of course, our browser-based application that cover on the governance, which is Business Innovator, Industry Innovator, Project Planner, Product Release Engineer, Change Manager, 3D Product Architect, Social Business Analyst. And looking at the whole solution that CADVision system offers is a bit overwhelming. So to ensure customer success, what CADVision systems employ is a series of steps from understanding the challenges and business issue that is currently impacting customers' business and/or operation. We will study thoroughly customers' industry process, practice, and compliance. And from our finding, we will collectively analyze the information obtained to curate the specific solution that fits each of our customers respectively. Finally, we will propose our finding and our recommendation with the objective to empower our customer to face business challenges at the most efficient cost possible, while most importantly, building a strategic partnership from day one itself, from installation with 3DEXPERIENCE onboarding, SolidWorks training, and of course our technical support and even CSWP training.